Whoa, hey,
dude.
24. We were discussing a crossover event between 24 and Jason Bourne. How would that,
that would be incredible though.
Jason
Bourne, those first 3 movies, they're just like timeless. That's what we were talking about before we went live.
If you're one of those millennials, you're one of those millennials and you watch these shows growing up, or these movies, or these franchises, or whatever, you're in the middle of the Department of Homeland Security deeply propagandizing us.
Well, I mean, the Bourne movies were kind of like that they're bad. The Department of Homeland is bad, and that they ruined him, right?
Sure.
It's not as pro-military as a lot of those movies from our childhood.
I suppose. And you could say the same about Jack Bauer, though, in his many seasons. Eventually, there's many seasons
they
of 24
become the bad
where
guy,
he's
right?
flipped.
They go on him, right? Yeah.
Many seasons, actually. It becomes actually a major driving factor of the show because they kind of run out of ideas, so he needs to be the bad guy.
I've never seen that show before, which I know is going to upset you.
Wow. I got Kelly on it. I think it was, around COVID time. We were like looking for shows to watch. We just finished Sopranos. I was like, you'd like 24. We should go for it. Similar era, maybe a little later, but whatever. Woo! She loved it. And
I have no doubt I'd love it.
It's like watching one of those shows where you're like, holy fuck, so-and-so's in it. Maybe just for a couple episodes, maybe for a season, maybe whatever. So many people have been on that show, especially from TV now. Like, you'd be like,
like people who were just getting started, who did like 4 episodes here, 10 episodes there.
Kelly and I
got like little roles.
Yeah, Kelly and I rewatched House of Cards because we never saw the season where Claire is president.
I've never seen that season either.
So we rewatched the whole show. We did that, and it was a great show. Oh my god! But all of the people, because we had just watched that, so we started watching 24, and it's like they got their whole cast, dude. I'm not even kidding. Minus Spacey from 24, like. Yeah. Every character was in an episode of 24.
I wonder if the writing team
point.
is similar at some point. Like, there's a lot of crossover in the writing room or in like some department for those 2 shows.
It's just a big.
That brought all those people together. That's usually how that works.
Fox wasn't known for having hit shows of that caliber, so
not that were like just comedies at that time.
They had Prison Break, and Prison Break used to lead into 24. That was such a good block of TV. Welcome to the M&B Streams.
Dude, I've tattooed the entire escape plan on my back.
Well, you gotta fucking listen. Trust us. Watch 24. Watch The Bourne Identity. They're not too old. Let's get a crossover happening.
No, let's do it now. Let's do it now. Put it on one of these streaming networks. Everyone's looking for content on these streaming networks, right? So let's get it done.
I've got slop for days. Hit me up.
Everyone's looking for slop to fill their streaming network. This is perfect slop. Okay.
Absolutely. Speaking of perfect slop, let's get
Family
into
Guy is perfect slop, to be honest.
We have a good example of perfect slop right here.
And before we even get into this, have you noticed like a Family Guy resurgence with like the youth? Where it's like it's all over memes, it's all over everything. I feel like people are watching Family Guy again.
Well, I imagine this is kind of how people felt like when we were younger, and we were thinking this, like we were engaging in Simpsons.
We thought The Simpsons was cool
stuff, like Simpsons Hit and Run and stuff. It's like Simpsons was already on its 13th season or something, 14th season.
No, you're not wrong. I feel like we're kind of in that
probably
same spot
over exaggerating.
Were with The Simpsons.
Yeah, I remember Simpsons turning to its 10th season when I was younger or whatever.
I mean, dude, it definitely isn't far off because The Simpsons started in the late 80s and those games came out in the early 2000s. So it would have been over 10 years for
exactly.
sure.
That makes sense. So
anyways, we got this Family Guy who they would have voted for in the election, and I really wanted Brandon to kind of go through this one.
So let's focus on the guys first. We have Cleveland would be most likely to vote Biden and Harris because of Trump's Back the Blue and MAGA movement's opposition to Black Lives Matter, considering he is a victim of police brutality himself. Shout out to the Cleveland Show, by the way.
Dude, we were talking about how the first couple seasons of the Cleveland Show were actually pretty fucking good.
They had some crazy voice actors on that show.
They had a bear. They had a bear as a character, and we just accepted that.
It was good. So yeah, they say obviously.
Dude, we all know who Joe's voting for. We don't even have to read this. Everyone knows who Joe Swanson would vote for.
Palestinians have been trapped.
Shoots you in the face. Yeah, they know he's a Republican, so we've got Joe downed. Quagmire is an interesting case, though. They say, I've seen people who would say he wouldn't vote Harris, but I disagree. He has a transparent, remember? And
true, his dad is trans.
Yeah, and we all know Kamala Harris is also trans. also the whole thing about how the Republicans want to ban porn, and he could be swayed to Harris because of her stance on abortion. Now that's
I believe
valid.
all of that. I believe there's no way Quagmire would vote for an anti-abortion bill, or someone who is for an anti-abortion
Quagmire strikes me as a non-voter, which people always act like that's the big. You see, again, this is pointing out a big thing, and we always bring this up. They're the majority, but they're never mentioned. Now we could focus on the family. I think actually now I'm starting to think most of the Griffins wouldn't vote, right?
Yeah, I feel like the Griffins as a whole would just forget that it was the day to vote, and Brian would be the guy.
Brian's telling everybody what to vote. Yeah, and
then he forgets to vote too, or doesn't do it,
or does it, and then
how it's important.
Does it, gets all prideful, comes home and realizes nobody votes, and he goes, "Oh, okay, that was all for nothing."
That would be the episode for sure.
Now we have the I think we okay. No, we're still good. Now we can focus on the family. Stewie and Chris can't vote.
True.
Because they're perpetually underage. However, Meg is confirmed to be 18 in Quagmire and Meg. Let's not forget, however, that Trump tried to sexually assault Meg in an episode. This is crazy.
I must have missed this episode.
The way they do his like neck color versus is pretty good in his hands.
It's really
his little
good.
tiny hands is good. So I can absolutely see her voting for Harris. Yeah, sure. Brian, obviously, we're going. He's legalizing pot and gay marriage and stuff. It's a running gag. He's also a bit prejudiced, which is classic liberal. That's classic liberal. That's a liberal. If you've ever, that's a well-written liberal. However, I see him reluctantly voting for Harris and also crying about Trump's victory, like you saw a lot in November. And then Lois worked for Fox News, they say.
She did work for Fox News.
However,
she was a reporter.
That changed. As the series went on, she was willing to challenge Rush Limbaugh and even said everything on Fox News is a lie in the Rush Limbaugh episode. So, obviously we have Peter. Again, you're starting to lose me because Peter's not voting.
There's no way in hell Peter's going to vote.
Peter's not voting. But they say, during the early Obama, he was not a big fan, but then threatened to join the Tea Party, but then he kisses Obama. So he's honestly like the average voter. This is how people...
Yeah, this is like the back and forth of an
care.
average American voter. Yeah.
100%. However they feel that day is how it
Carter
goes.
would 100% vote Trump. Yep.
Carter's definitely Trump. And that's the end of the thread, But yeah, I could see, he's saying would most likely vote Trump because of the tax cuts, considering that he's a rich businessman.
Carter's one of those guys who wants like the racist policies and the anti-female policies, but blankets it under the fact that it's an economic, gain for people like him.
Yeah, fake populist, which is
there we go.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, well that was it's close, but I feel like again they're doing the thing that everybody does on Twitter, which is leave out the vast majority of people when you're having a conversation.
Well, I feel like these are almost made to hype people up to vote a little bit, and so they don't want to put this person didn't vote, but that's exactly what it should be.
Right. Well, that's a good point. That's a good point. But this is the clip we were talking about before the show. This did not come across our feeds this week or anything. This is something that has lived in my head rent-free.
Pre-show conversation that birthed out into the stream tonight.
Yes. Sometimes stuff that lives in my head rent-free, it'll come up in a conversation. I'll go, that's great. We'll throw it in the stream. And this happened right before we went live today. So let's pull this up. We were talking Larry King, who is our boy. We love him.
So what is the Rubin report? I don't even know who Dave Rubin is.
Dave Rubin. I
don't even know if he wants to go into it.
He used to work for the Young Turks, TYT.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And then he left the Young Turks and kind of turned into a centrist right guy.
Interesting move.
And rebranded that and tried to rename it. And it's funny, we just said this, but he uses the term classical liberal to describe his politics, which is...
What does that fucking mean? Dude, why are we acting like, from where?
Everybody makes fun of him for it because it makes no sense.
Because it's not a real thing. Got it.
Yeah. But he's essentially just conservative, a gay conservative. Not like in the Milo alt-right.
So is he gay? Is he actually gay?
Yes, Dave Rubin is a husband. Yes, he's gay.
Got it.
It was very funny. One time he asked Ben Shapiro, because him and Ben Shapiro are having this great conservative conversation, and like towards the end of it, he goes, well, if I invited you to my wedding, would you go? And Ben Shapiro literally looks him in his eyes and goes, no.
No, couldn't do it.
It's like,
couldn't
what?
support that.
He's like,
gay
really?
shit.
You wouldn't even, even if it's just a little party? And Ben Shapiro's like, Dave, I like you. It's just, no.
No, that's against that. God would strike
God.
me down in my asshole.
It's like, Dave, you really need to take a break, dude. You can't let this keep happening. But watch,
you can't let this dude get to you like
that
this.
sounds like a big dog. This is Larry King, RT, Russian agent Larry King.
On the Rubin Report.
Big dogging. This is one of my favorites.
Samsung makes it. I visited that company in Korea.
Yeah.
Samsung.
And it's ringing right now.
It is. Hello?
Look at the flip phone.
He goes, watch it. Dude, what year was this? Is this recent? Like, is this
this is
right
before he died. Maybe a year
So
or
this
two
is
before
way
he dies.
after, like, the flip phone normalcy is what you're talking about. They were talking about how weird it was that he was using a flip phone,
It's hilarious that he has a flip phone.
Okay.
Hey, Cannon, where are you?
His son's name is Cannon, and he's 6 years old or something. Look at how old Larry King is.
Dude, who is Larry David pumping?
Everyone. Hot Russian broads. It's part of the contract.
Oh, you didn't have a game
Look
today?
at wait.
Yo, Ruben has no idea what to do with this.
It's the fucking it's like the body language of Ruben. You'll get lost because of how cool Larry King is. You kind of get distracted. You're not watching Ruben the whole time.
You
Watch
get distracted
Ruben.
in how absolutely unprofessional it is. Yeah.
And how cool he is though. He just doesn't care. I love it. Watch Ruben. Fucking he needs to
Drink
look
your
at
water,
this. He has no idea what to do. He's like, okay.
Awkward laugh to try to play it off.
He didn't even sip the water. Look at his face, so mad. Oh, he's asking him how he played today. And
yeah, he's like, oh, you got a big game tomorrow, huh, son?
I mean, this kid's balls literally haven't dropped yet. That's crazy.
I can't believe he has a little kid. Like, that's the part that's more shocking to me than anything about this.
Larry King is so cool, man. Like, this guy. I mean, look at his...
Like, Larry David died, and what was his kid, like 9?
I like that we keep calling him Larry David.
333 batting
oh, yeah,
average,
Larry
Cannon.
King. Larry King, though, like,
doing
what was his kid,
David
9 years old when he died?
podcast now.
I know, this kid's probably older, but, like, he just sounds young, you know? I think he puts him on speaker.
While talking to you,
maybe not.
The audience is watching me talk to you.
I mean...
Talking to you, David Rubin's podcast now. I'm on his show, and while talking to you, the audience is watching me talk to you.
I wish someone went on his show and did this to him one time.
Oh, wow. Captain,
No.
you're a starter, so if you could do
No one
10
would.
minutes when you open the
no one had the balls.
Yeah, I think
Except for,
he
like
just...
Jerry Seinfeld.
I think he
Talk to
also
tomorrow.
thought Dave Rubin was kind of a nerd and is nice enough to go on his show, but
What?
just not... He doesn't care that much, you know what I mean?
He's not going to be
what?
that upset if I just take this.
He's like, you cut this out, right, kid?
Today?
Look at they even
He's
look at the edit.
melting over here.
Watch how Dave Rubin doing. Oh, he's like he's not doing well, but then they cut like
And it's
15
an
minutes
absolute breakdown.
right
Oh, what?
here. There's a hard cut, and watch Dave Rubin.
Today?
I like how Larry King hasn't, like, when they pan, he has not moved a millimeter.
He can't. His
that's
legs
two
will
pretty good
break.
players.
He's
Kento Maeda
frail.
can picture it. Alex Verdugo is going to be a star. So Peterson, is there someone going from the Angels to the Red Sox?
He's just talking trades with his
He's
son.
talking about Major League Baseball trades
So,
right now.
I know that's niche content, guys, but that is one of
That
was-
is hilarious. I just love it.
one
Because,
of
like,
my
what is he going to do? You can't do anything about it.
It's one of my favorite podcast moments. I mean, I pray I could be big dogged by the ghost of Larry King sometime. In my
All right,
life.
so here's some Luigi content, right?
We got
see
some
here
Luigi.
they already got people out here, and it seems, last week we asked, how do you think Luigi's going to do in prison? And I think the answer is he's doing just fine.
Yeah, dude, watch. This
He
is
is
like,
doing just fine.
This is what's the guy from Dune? What's his name?
Oh,
What do they
Lisan
call him?
Agaib.
Oh, yeah, this is what's happening. Why does that guy sound like Luigi?
Was just from a few
Luigi!
hours ago, and here
Free
they are,
Luigi!
10 o'clock as promised. They said earlier today, tell Ashley Banfield that Luigi is watching at 10 o'clock. I mean, obviously.
I mean, chill.
Hey,
I
they want
we
you
all
to know. I'll be on tonight, babe.
We all know Ashley Banfield's kind of pretty for a newscaster.
I don't know who she is.
She used to be on CNN, and she's like a Cuomo. Also went to News Nation. Now she's over there too. She's like one of the major.
That's just
shows.
a hard roast at this point because they're not near Luigi in any way.
Can I just ask the guys if they can hear me right now to answer yes or no very loud? Does Luigi have television in his single cell?
No!
All right, everybody, ready? 1, 2, 3. No!
No.
Unreal. They said no, right? Obviously, we have a little bit of a delay, but they're getting. They're getting the questions, and they're
He's
getting
been there
the
2
answers.
days. He's got to earn some commissary before he gets to TV.
He does not have.
They want him free.
Wow, this is quite something. This is the strangest interview I've ever conducted.
They don't want him free. They want their king to remain in the kingdom.
According to the Department of Corrections, he's got his own
the fuck are you talking
cell.
about?
It's not solitary confinement, but he's by himself. It's not dorm style. I'm not sure exactly what those guys got going on in terms of a living situation. It sounds like they're all clustered together.
Oh, they got a Ritz-Carlton over there, Jeff.
Wait till you see. Watch them pan to the shit. Look at what's in their cells. This is the best part.
What accommodations that they have. They got their
What are the
own
lights
switches.
doing in
They're
there? Are they
obviously
just flicking the lights?
They're watching TV.
They're
They
all
all
doing
have
it.
TVs, don't they?
Sort of
Look at all those TVs. It looks like a fucking apartment complex.
That's what I'm saying.
curfew.
This looks like my neighborhood when you walk a circle at like 10 o'clock at night, everyone with their TV on.
They're like, what curfew?
Yep, they're
Oh
doing this for you.
look
They're
at this,
watching
Alex.
News Nation at this very moment.
They're trying to see their rooms flicker. And they all have News Nation on. That is hilarious.
You got nothing better to do, right?
Dude, I mean, you're in jail. But as we were saying, Luigi, he's in the right place. He's found his people, you know?
It's true. It's true. All right, so we
Whether
have...
he did it or not, maybe he finally found where he needed to be.
His people, you know, if he can, you know, radicalize them as they get out of prison, we just get more and more of the order.
Could you imagine?
Dude. When you pull off the coolest murder in prison, like there's nobody who could sit there, you know, people respect murder, like you know, people in jail.
Yeah, I mean, it's
as
just
long
like
as
the
you're
child
not-
stuff and the rape stuff that
as long
doesn't
as
go
you're not-
well.
Yeah, if you killed some guy and
Who the
it's a
fuck cares?
respectable thing, most guys are like, oh yeah, all right, I won't fuck with that
yeah,
guy.
that's pretty badass,
Yeah,
dude.
I won't fuck with that guy. This guy, like, is going to be seen as cool. Like, you know.
I feel like he already is. Like, they're 100% so excited for the opportunity to speak for this man.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, dude, Luigi's our guy.
Luigi is our guy.
I mean, if you're going to do a crime, they're all, like, in agreement. They're like, you know, we met some guys doing fucked up crimes in here. This guy fucking, he's sick.
This guy thinks, yeah.
He's sick. All right, so we have the Department of Homeland Security officially discussing the drones in New Jersey, essentially poo-pooing them, saying that, quote, where does it say? Historically, we have experienced cases of mistaken identity where drones are, in fact, manned aircraft or facilities. We are supporting local law enforcement in New Jersey with numerous detection methods, but have not corroborated any of the reported visual sightings with electronic detection. So, you know, on the contrary,
What the fuck does that mean?
Upon review of available imagery, it appears that many of the reported sightings are actually manned aircraft operating lawfully. There are no reported or confirmed drone sightings in any restricted airspace, but we continue to take the threat seriously that can be posed by unmanned aerial aircraft systems, you know, which is why law enforcement and other agencies continue to support New Jersey and investigate the reports. They're essentially saying that this is, you know, a lot of the video evidence.
And all of what we're seeing is just
provided.
scheduled planes that are supposed to be there, like we said 2 weeks ago.
Right. Yeah. And our big thing at the show is, yes, we want to believe in aliens, but we also believe in, you know, being tricked by a fucking airliner into thinking it's a UFO. Happens to me all the time.
Or being tricked by 1,000 people posting bullshit on the internet who never post anything on the internet directly related to this and overfeeding an algorithm.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of things at play. But at the end of the day, if something is got FAA lights on it, there's no reason to believe it's a fucking UFO. You definitely probably find it on a flight tracker. So this is what they're saying. I did speak with somebody at the New York Post. I was telling you about this. I spoke with somebody at the New York Post and confirmed that the videos of the drones that my parents sent me were indeed scheduled flights. One was actually a smaller aircraft, so I can understand the confusion. You know, I get it, but
yeah, me too.
The guy even taught me and even edited and put out a video on how to accurately track flights and stuff like that. So if people are interested,
I mean, there's got to be apps for that shit that you can just open and like get the coordinates above you and see what's going on, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, looks like we have a classic clip here for the next. What do we got?
Good. Let's get right into some M&B content. All right, what do we got?
Oh, it's all M&B content.
You know what I mean. Some classic.
Oh,
dude, you paused it at the perfect time.
Yeah, that was. I didn't even know.
I know because I posted this.
Look at this guy's leg right now, dude.
This guy's leg is broken in 2 places. If you look, it actually is made. It almost squares back. Like in the break, I'm happy you're slowing it down because in the break, you almost see a man's leg turn into a perfect square. Watch. Here we go.
I'm afraid to press play.
All right, so it's when he comes up that you realize, there! Oh, dude, look. Right before that, it was almost a perfect square. Like,
yeah, that's like a hat SpongeBob could wear.
Like his toes almost slap his ass. Think about that.
You could just put your toes in your ass. Oh my god, the way it's just floppy.
Oh, bro.
All right. Let's hear this reaction.
You want to go full speed on this one?
I need to hear what's happening.
My leg! No, let's go! A hospital! No, from my leg!
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, you definitely broke
I love that they slowed it down for me.
Yeah, they had it for you, but it's okay, because we got a little extra in there.
So it's not that initial impact that gets him. He actually breaks his fall.
Like
it's this
roll up. Yeah, and then it comes up right here, and it's just in 25 different places.
That's making me
I like how at one point gravity kept it straight in the air, right? Gravity had it straight in the air, and it almost looked unbroken for like 0.2 seconds.
I'm like still looking at it in my other screen. Like, I forgot I had this view. Look, hey, we're so cute.
I know, dude. We could like make out on this view.
Yeah, here, kid, give me a kiss. No, you gotta go.
You can just like break. Oh, I'd have to go the other way.
Yeah, give me a kiss.
See that? You can just screen cap that.
I love that. All right.
But yeah, dude, homie fucking shattered his shit. So I thought we'd throw that in there this week.
That was nasty.
It was awesome.
That was something else. So loved it. Classic M&B. This is classic M&B, guys. This is the simulation breaking. This next.
Oh,
this is just a little factoid. I'm just gonna read. We're just gonna read this. The United Healthcare CEO killing suspect Luigi Mangione or however the fuck you say it.
It's like Chuck Mangione from King of the Hill, the guy who played trumpet at the Megalomart. That's what I think of every single time.
I can see it. That's right. That's a good way to remember. But they're saying that the United Healthcare CEO assassin Luigi is being represented by a lawyer who's married to Diddy's lawyer. So these lawyers are married. Dude,
so this house is busy as fuck right now, is what you're telling me.
It's like, to me, it's like, how is that real? How is this all so...
Bruh.
What's going on?
Where did these two scummy, shithole, money-driven defense attorneys find each other in this world?
Well,
is there like a fucking villainry center for these people that they can go to and like talk about how they get people off for exorbitant amount of money all the time?
Well, I mean, everybody deserves a lawyer, Max. Let's be real here.
Everyone deserves... Oh, buddy. Okay.
Well, it's true. I mean, we don't have a good system if we don't have people
have a good system for that.
Well, we don't have a system for that if you don't have some people out there doing this, because otherwise.
But also, in my opinion, we could just give these people public attorneys and save the time.
Well, it should just be a public. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to make it fair, right?
People who have connections.
Well, you could say the same about healthcare, and look at what eventually.
But here's the thing. So Luigi's gonna help healthcare, but then use one of these people. It's like a little catch-22, isn't it, bud?
Not really. I mean, it's just part of. It's like saying like, oh, you have a cell phone, like. You participate in society, like you're fucking.
Yeah, man, you can't have a cell phone anymore. You have to have one of those.
You can't be real.
Oh, dude, this is your favorite guy.
All right. Let's see what we've got here. My favorite guy is gonna bother me, huh? This is gonna bother me, huh?
Yeah, it is gonna bother you.
Oh, cool. They're.
You're already irritated.
That was a good meal.
Is this the guy who just like acts annoying at places? Yeah.
Sorry, we're closed. The regular world is closed? I can't leave?
Oh, ew. Like there's something about this that's just like very unsettling.
So I can't leave? The regular world is closed?
He looks like Destiny.
Oh, it's just the other side of the sign.
Oh.
Let me know if you like that, and thanks for watching.
Can you stop? Can you stop sending this guy in? Can you stop? Can you just go on Kill Tony and can we just stop? Can you stop, please?
I'm gonna do it at least 3 more times. It's gonna be like the crab thing all over again.
Can we put an end to this guy, please? I'm kind of just like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, okay, so this next clip is fun. Dion Dawkins, Temple alumni, actually, Philly kid. I met somebody, actually I have a friend who I've met at my current job who is friends with Dion Dawkins, which is funny. They tell me every time I go upstate to get them, if they see Dion Dawkins merch, to buy it, and they'll Venmo me.
Bro, just send me the Dawkins merch. I can never get it.
And well, they got his number, like, it's just like, it's very funny because it's a small world. But Dion Dawkins,
awesome,
yeah, I thought that was sick. I was wearing the Bills get up at work and they were like, oh, go Bills. I get a lot of go Bills in Philly. It's great.
Dude, it was a big Bills week. Let's be real.
It's a big Bills year.
It's a big Bills week.
So we have Dion Dawkins and I forget who else he's here with, but they
KJ Hamler.
Is that what it is? Yeah, they take some time off and they go to the Sabres game. And I always love when people, you know, from other sports show up at the hockey games.
Hockey for the first time.
Or just like get a good front row seat and get to see it like the way it's meant to be seen, which is exactly like this. Watch, and they have him mic'd up, which is even better. So.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Hell yeah.
Balls a bit more. Yeah. My boy. I've been waiting on that. Yeah.
Yo, that had me so excited. I went like this.
Just jumping like a penguin in excitement, you know?
Yeah,
Look at him go. Hockey is the GOAT.
Hockey is so much fun to watch live. I don't get a lot of
good.
entertainment from it on the TV, but live, I'll go at any time.
It's so good live, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's like jazz.
Even minor league hockey, I'm there. Like
Minor
it's just
league
a good
hockey
time.
is just a vibe. It's a vibe of its own. So that's a great clip. I love that. I always love stuff like that. We should go to a hockey game sometime.
I'm down, dude. We got the Pensacola Flyers here.
I would love that. No, the Philly Flyers.
Ice Flyers. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we've got. You're gonna love this. Ready?
Yep.
This is beautiful. This is awesome.
Game bar. Let's go to the video game bar. Jinja High got it. Oh, look at this. They have classic games. McDonald's game.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, they're in Japan and they got all this crazy shit. But wait.
どちらは一番好きですか? ヒトラー. Yeah. Video game? What?
What is that?
His name starts with an H.
Bruh.
Oh my god, it just cleared up. What is this?
Oh my god.
アメリカはヒトラー
ダメ。
In America, Hitler's very bad. In Japan, he's fine.
Well,
Don't
I mean,
worry about it.
you guys were on the same side.
Guys,
so he's
guys,
like,
he was our homie, okay? That's what they're saying.
we would have said the same about Osama bin Laden in the 1980s.
いいです。
は OK アメリカは
びっくりした。そうですね。Wow, so Hitler's a good guy in Japan apparently. Holy.
That's insane. Wait till he pops this bad boy in.
What is that?
They have the uncensored version on their Patreon, so they don't get
yeah, so they don't get
demonetized.
Instagram.
No, holy.
I think we can kind of see what's going on in this one.
Dude,
now.
this is crazy. It has like Pokemon sounds in it and everything. Like this is what the fuck? What system is this? Is my real question too.
No idea.
It's like some system I don't even think we got over here. This is insane.
No way. No way. So I think this is the main
I
character.
wonder if the bad bosses
playing
are like
against
United
him,
States
guys.
characters and like Russian characters and stuff, you know? Like I wonder how that works. I wonder who the boss battles are and something like this, you know?
Yeah. True.
You don't like him, okay? Never forget, America. Never forget. This doesn't make me an anti-Semite.
How would you killing Nazis make you an anti-Semite?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This makes me look great. Oh, it's a video.
So wait, you kill the Nazis in that game, or you are?
I don't
I'm
know
so
if he was
confused
just
about what his point is.
misdirecting so he doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, but I feel like it's definitely a game where you are the Nazis, you know?
Somebody commented, isn't the McDonald's game the super, super rare one that was only developed to train employees how to put the burgers together and never went out to the public? And it's like...
I actually think that was a DS game. I've seen that going around before.
Somebody said, you're right. It's a DS game, and it's currently on eBay for €2,100.
I've seen it before. It's like a DS cartridge, and it's like for McDonald's employees only.
All right, so for this next clip, we have what I would be to consider one of the best drone videos. I know.
All right, one of the real drone clips is what you're telling me, not some of this fugazi.
Well,
that
I have a feeling this was recorded before the drone craze, right out on Long Island, before this flap. So this is a little bit more, less fanatical. So this is what would happen if they were invading Long Island, and I really appreciated the commentary provided here. It makes the video feel a lot more real.
It's me. I could zoom. That's fake. No, it ain't. That's a drone. A drone can't go that high, bro.
Oh, maybe it is recent, I suppose.
A drone can't go that high, bro. It can't go that high, bro.
It's great. Wait.
Don't underestimate.
Don't underestimate.
What is that?
That ain't no fucking plane, you asshole.
No fucking plane, Santa Claus.
What the
That ain't no fucking plane, Santa Claus.
It's the way he says it. It like sounds like an insult. Like it's fine as an insult the way he says it.
Yeah, I like how it's just like it's how you say it, not what you say in Long Island. You know,
It's
you can just say whatever you want with the right inflection, and it's an insult.
You really said that correctly. I'll tell you that much. You nailed that.
Plane. Yo, it's moving.
It's going back and forth.
It's going up.
Yep, it's going up.
Fuck you, it's going up.
This
You can't
all-
get no light out of that on no fucking plane.
This sounds like It's Always Sunny. This sounds like
It does. It sounds like
Danny.
they're all outside just looking at a drone, which they got to do a drone episode now.
Oh,
Let's go up, don't they?
so
Not
true.
like that. Yes, they do. What does Joe have you convinced you to? Do you see all the sections? Look at it. You convinced you to space. Asshole, look!
Asshole, look!
I mean, dude, that's iconic.
I fucking love these guys, man. These people are the true heroes, you know?
This one was good. This was a random reel pull that I enjoyed. This made me crack the fuck up. I never really thought about this until I saw it.
I just got my new
Share it with me real
Lambo.
Oh shit, hang on. There we go. So
Yeah, dude, this is why I never have any care for any luxury vehicle ever, because I know I would never fit in one in the history of time.
So fucking funny, dude. Watch this. And it's also one of those double perspective, It's honestly, I just thought about this now. I didn't realize until just now that this is one of those. So another reason why it's in.
Throw that thing in reverse. What the
Bro, what the fuck?
This is insane looking.
Dude, you literally have to wear sunglasses because you have no windshield.
Yeah, you're just eating bugs the whole
You're
time.
just eating fucking bugs in this thing.
car. I get it, but you look ridiculous.
But like
the head
there's
sticking
gotta
out.
be the head sticking out makes him look like a Playmobil character from my kid shit out in the hallway.
This
you
is
know?
this is like when a 14-year-old kid gets in one of those kid trucks as a joke.
Yeah, like in like the ones that are run by like a 9-volt battery.
Exactly. That rules.
That's awesome.
I love that clip. That's just me. Oh, we finally got to it. Okay. Okay, so
you're
this is
very excited.
a
What do we got?
Stephen A. Smith clip.
Oh, yes. It's very rare that you get to bring a Stephen A. Smith clip to the...
Well, of course, this is the one that piques my attention, right? Let's give
Okay.
this a... I should just let him speak, okay?
Amidst a bombshell report from the Justice Department that revealed that
I didn't know he's fire on the mic about shit like this.
FBI
So
had
I don't
at
know
least
if you know this,
26
but the rumor
confidential
is that he will run for president.
Hey. Sign me up.
And that he's trying to segue himself into that right now.
Ready? This sounds like it.
It's on the ground when the Capitol was stormed on January 6th.
This is a much better approach than any Democrat will take. I'll tell you that much. Ready?
2021.
That's kind of where I think he's
the
going.
report says most of the informants engaged in illegal activity during the chaos. The Justice Department says only 3 of its 26 informants present had been instructed to observe potential domestic terrorist suspects on the day of the riot. The rest of the 23 appear to have gone to the Capitol on their own accord.
I can't. With him being so serious, like talking about like politics is so.
You're just
funny.
so used to not hearing him talk about politics that it's kind of hilarious.
Based on
right?
on the stream, you send all these clips about him talking about like Pokemon, which is awesome.
Well, I mean, it's usually just sports, right?
I know, but we get the fun
President-elect
clips
JD
here.
Vance posted the following on X, quote, "For those keeping score at home, this was labeled a dangerous conspiracy theory months ago," end quote. Didn't hear anything about that for the election. Didn't hear anything about that when the quote-unquote insurrection was broached.
Damn, he hit him with the quote-unquote
insurrection.
Vice President Kamala Harris as the Democratic nominee. The belief that Donald Trump was a danger to democracy and using this as a profound, illuminating bullet point to make that case. And now here we are yet again finding even more evidence.
I love that you and him are rocking the mic, the same mic.
What do you mean? Yeah, we do have the same mic.
Basically
dude.
the same mic.
Me and Stephen
to
A.
Donald
we got
Trump's
the same vibe.
claims when he articulated that process is rigged. My big issue is that I'm really, really sick and tired of every time I turn around finding something else that the Democrats have lied about or downplayed or misrepresented along the way.
Hey, man, Stephen A. Smith is going to be that guy. He's going to be the guy. He's going to be the liberal Joe Rogan.
He's a classical liberal, as
He's
Dave Rubin would call him.
the classical liberal Joe Rogan.
I mean,
I love that we keep talking about how there needs to be a Joe Rogan of the left.
See Republicans like Megyn Kelly or Officer Tatum or Candace Owens or, the Sean Hannitys of the world. You know what I'm getting tired of?
What?
What are you getting tired of, Stephen A?
You know what I'm getting really pissed off about?
What?
I'm getting really ticked off at every time they open their mouth about something pertaining to y'all, they seem right to make the case.
I think I'm going to vote for Stephen A. Smith, bro.
He's kind of
I think I'm just going to write it in. Even if he doesn't vote this time, I'm just writing it in with my heart.
That the right
He's got to run. We
had
have to
a
convince him.
on the
He should run as a green.
insidious.
He should run as whatever
evil
because,
tendencies.
dude, people would vote for Stephen A.
Corrupt
Smith just because they like Stephen A.
tendencies.
Smith. Just like Trump's first presidency.
Duplicitous.
I'm saying, dude.
Hypocritical.
That's the only way you're going to be able to win
It's
now.
the only way.
Untruthful
Also, Stephen A. Smith,
tendencies.
send me whatever mic arm you have because
every
the road
time
ones suck dick.
That
They
looks
made
more
those
like mine.
accusations.
I know it does.
We turn
Literally.
around and find out
He
that at
cheaped out on his mic arm. He's probably the richest guy doing a show.
Dude, he
them
literally,
guilty
did you
of the
not see
same
the
shit.
deal that Stephen A. Smith just signed? Wait, real quick. Have you not seen this?
No.
With ESPN, dude. It's
What's
like
the number? Give me a number.
new contract. He said to expire 2025. The Wall Street Journal has reported in June that he is now okay. Where is it? That's the offer. He just signed a 4-year, $120 million deal with ESPN. That's literally athlete money.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of. That's $30 million a year.
I mean, he's that guy. People love him. People want him.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I knew it was only a matter of time till you brought this up because Stefon Diggs used to be your guy, right? Probably not a big fan of his anymore, right?
Yeah, I mean, we even had a contentious relationship while he was on the Bills.
Because he was the one that really bitched all the time, right? When he was on the
just-
Bills, he
he
did a lot
was
of the complaining, a lot of
big
the whining.
Big diva.
Yeah, he was the diva wide receiver, right? Like
everybody eats. No reason.
And now nobody cries about it. And you know what I thought is
now
funny?
everybody's
Side
playing.
note.
Now he's hurt and everybody's playing better than him.
Yeah, now he's at home talking about how Josh Allen
Shakir-
should be MVP.
And Shakir can basically keep up with him now.
Yeah, and also you guys have Amari Cooper and you barely use him and you know he doesn't cry about it at all.
Amari Cooper's coolest play has just been a pitch back to our quarterback.
Yeah, throwing it back to Josh
So that he could just
Allen.
dive into the end zone.
So what do we got here? He's fucking everybody's wife.
So we have Stephon Diggs here, and we'll just let DJ Academics, the most trustworthy source.
You know, I was
Yeah, the guy we talk about being untrustworthy all the time. That's
Yeah,
good. Let's bring him in.
I'm gonna say this now. I might be corrected later, but I've been hearing a lot
Oh,
about.
I already know it's
I
a
told
lie.
you he's fucking like 5 other niggas' girls in the music industry. This nigga, he's the definition of community dick. Like he's handing that bitch out. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I would
Community dick is a new term for me that I just learned, and I like it.
This is a lot. He drops a lot
It's
of.
like a community pool,
He
right?
says
like
a lot.
all are welcome. Community dick implies that like he goes to like a YMCA and sits in the locker room with just a rock hard cock for like 3 hours and just says jump on it. It's for the community.
Enough. Let's let him take this away.
salute this man. I'm not trying to cop block at all. The reason why I'm saluting to him is that rappers are glorified tricks. You hear how Baby, even Future, I'm gonna buy you this, I'm gonna buy you titties, I buy you a purse, I buy you this. This nigga, real one. He ain't buying shit.
I mean, he is not wrong. Okay, this dude's just swooping in, banging your girlfriend, and going the fuck home.
And he's putting dick in stomach.
I mean,
That's gay.
The
That's
way
gay.
he
Why are you thinking
describes-
that much about his dick?
Dude, just the way he's describing things right now is really.
He gets
truly-
really excited about the promise of the dick right here.
It's very disturbing.
He's punching dick in stomach.
Not that having.
Oh,
dick.
dude, he's still going. He's about to hit his dad.
There's something about DJ Academics that it's like bizarre.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a little too.
There's just something that's so not real about him that it makes me question, like, what are you actually like?
And who says things like this?
Yeah, who
To
says
an
shit
all,
like
I wouldn't even say this to.
Also,
like,
how
a room
old is
full of
DJ
my friends.
Academics? He's older than us, right?
He's definitely older than Stephon Diggs, and Stephon Diggs is kind of old.
Well, he is 33 years old.
What Academics is?
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs, is what, like 31?
Stephon, he is 31 on the dot. I know
we
my
were, like,
players.
I just knew we were like the same age ish.
Yeah.
He
was born in 93.
He's old to be playing. Well, that's why he's falling apart at the seams.
That's why, this is the point when your fucking knees fall off.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The
God
most you
forbid
might
the
get
Bills didn't want to pay him from the age of 30 to 35.
is there to
Yeah.
get free tickets to the game. Yeah, you can come to the game and take your little Snapchats, but that's about it. Nothing. No chain, no purse, no car. This ain't Diddy, nigga. All you gonna do is get a wet back, a sore tonsil, and a beat up. All right, let me chill out before you put me on the blogs. I just want to.
Why is he so excited?
Yeah, I kind of got
about it?
distracted. I got
it's very
distracted by
distracting.
him in this clip.
Yeah.
Actually, he's
It's
really
like the
scary.
news story does not mean as much to me as that.
If Diggs is out here fucking rappers' girlfriends,
Whatever.
I mean,
Whatever.
it might even be an arranged thing. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
how do
even
you know they don't have the cuck chair?
Yeah, or it's just like
Maybe they
I
sit
can
there-
fuck on tour if Stephon Diggs dicks my chick down while
At
and
home.
then he only has to worry about Stephon Diggs, who clearly
It's
isn't
just
interested.
Stephon Diggs, guys. It's not a big deal. He's community dick.
I mean, it could be
He's
an
as
agreement.
safe as a community pool, right?
It could be a good agreement for some people. That's all I'm saying. It's like the enthusiasm behind it is really the part that I didn't even really recall that in the clip. It's a lot.
Yeah, he is just very excited about the opportunity of him having sex. Like, I just don't like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do we got here?
A classic. Ready?
Yep.
Yes, shit!
Oh! Dude, he did some fucking damage to that microwave. I didn't know microwaves could really get hurt.
I also think he punctured something with a rib. I can't
I mean,
quite
he
tell.
definitely is fucked up.
Yeah, I can't quite tell what happened here, but it wasn't anything good.
Yes, shit!
One more time.
Boom! Oh, dude.
It's the
He probably
noise.
broke his elbow. He makes direct elbow contact, and then that thing immediately goes into the straight position.
All right. Well, we wish him well.
We do. Although I know that guy, and I know he continues to do that for about a decade. So
yeah,
it didn't go well.
That makes sense. We have a good one here. This is good stuff.
I was about to say, is he gonna catch himself on fire?
Fucking insane.
It's almost like nitrous and fire shouldn't be around each other or something.
Immediately, it just lights up. That's pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet.
God.
I love that. Galaxy gas seems to be on
Why
its
are we
way
not
out.
done with the Galaxy? Right? It's on its way out, right? I feel like we're definitely seeing less of the gas videos. As people who look for content every single week, I feel like we are getting down.
Yeah. As somebody who follows a couple of MAGA specific Galaxy gas, that's a good genre of Instagram.
MAGA Galaxy gas is a genre?
Oh, it's huge. I've seen
I've missed it. Throw that in the stream more
I
often.
have. We have. I'll pull the guy.
Oh, that was
up.
that kid in the room. I do remember that. Never
There's
mind.
more of those guys.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome to the internet.
So I posted this video, and I just don't think you're going to be ready for the twist. So just hit play.
At the West?
When you knock on my door, and I say,
My horses are tough, you know? Horses are a lot to deal with. Like, they can really fuck you up. And I was like, yeah, I can see that.
What is going on here? Do they do this for real?
Well, this is definitely real, but yeah, they got some injuries from doing this shit.
Hobby horse.
You didn't know this is a real thing? People actually run around like that. This bitch told me, bro.
Kelly, help. What is this? Report back to me when you watch this later if you watch this. I love you.
But no, this is a real thing. Like it's called hobby horse riding, and they just like act like they're on a horse, but they're on a stick horse.
Okay.
It's like you never grow up past the age of 5.
At that point, just ride the horse and get thrown off. I mean, what are you doing?
They can't afford the horse, I think, is the big issue.
Oh my God, it's Steal One. They're around.
Steal
Red
One.
Dead Redemption.
Listen, it's not all Red Dead Redemption, okay?
Yes, it is. You calm it down. You get on it.
I just threw this video in there because, one, I never knew how they got nacho cheese out at the end of the day, and 2, this is how I wake up every single day.
It's going to make me hungry, dude. Oh, fuck. That's actually nasty. Ew.
Look at that shit. Kind of good to beat.
Yeah, what if he sampled that and turned it into
Just
a
start
hi-hat?
sampling that bubbling cheese at the end.
They go kind of crazy.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know. We have a bunch of random Twitter links, so watch out.
I'm already nervous about what this is.
Talk about that, motherfucker. I'm over this shit.
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Oh! It made the same noise as the cheese. Holy shit.
Dude, having that with the cheese was actually perfect. But did you not see how much airtime she got on that shit, dude?
Yeah, I saw a guy do this one time. He shit into
You saw someone do this in
yeah,
real
it
life?
looked just like this, but it was somebody I knew. It was somebody I was on tour with.
I've never seen someone use poop as a aerial attack.
He pooped it up and into his hand. I swear to fucking God.
Oh, that's the grossest. Was it a turd?
Yeah, it was like a harder one. It wasn't as liquefied.
Okay. This is like
Motherfucker, I'm over this shit. Here, eat that.
Ah!
The noise. Hang on.
The noise is vicious.
Hang on. I need silence, and I'm gonna boost this guy. Sorry. Watch your TV.
Here, eat that.
It goes. Doo, 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 doo.
It goes boom, boom, boom.
It's a 3-round burst on the
like
mag.
Dual gauge shotgun.
No, yeah, it's like an M16. Old M16s at the 3-round. You pull the trigger, it shoots out 3. Jesus Christ.
But she was not fucking around, you know?
Neither is this guy.
Neither is this guy. This was the most badass. We haven't had a good fight clip in a while, so I thought we'd share this one tonight.
I can already tell I'm gonna be a fan of this.
Oh, I'm a big fan of this guy now. So he's got one arm, right?
Yeah,
but
look at
you know,
him.
we don't here at the M&B stream. We don't let things like that take us down.
Oh, this
right?
guy sure doesn't look like he's about to.
And he kind of doesn't look very fit either.
There's
right?
got to be a way for him to use that still.
That's that nub.
Yeah.
He doesn't need it. Watch.
Man. He felt it.
Oh fuck!
It's the knees too. He's like, it's so fun. You are probably so distracted, just like fighting this guy.
That little limb's coming at you.
Yeah,
you don't really
and
know. It's like
it's
a
all
roll
it takes.
of salami.
He just takes that opportunity, just rocks you as hard as he can.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be thrown off. You're gonna be overthinking. Like he's gonna be thrown from his
'cause
left.
It's literally
I'm
like
over.
one of those tubes of salami coming at you. You know?
Oh, he used
dude.
it.
No, he didn't. Wait,
Yeah, watch. Watch him.
Oh, he kind of slapped him
right here. Yeah.
Look at this guy.
He like picked him up with it
The
and then punched him with his good hand.
The punch.
He like stabilized him with it.
The
That
punch
was crazy.
right before the KO is from.
Wait, let's watch that one more time.
The punch. I'll slow it down a little bit for the
Slow
replay.
it down.
There's
Okay, yeah. Put it
we'll
on 0.25. Let's really get in.
All right, yeah, we'll do it.
It's our world. We can do whatever we want.
Watch this. Watch him hit.
Thumbs up.
Look at him.
Bang! Oh my God! You're right.
The one. That's what I'm saying. He literally.
That other punch with his
No,
nose.
that's what I'm saying. The one literally that set him up for the knockout punch was from his other arm.
That
or
was
lack of.
awesome.
Dude is a beast. This is actually sick.
I love this guy.
The flying knee, distractoid, absolute
Punched him down.
sicko punch is like, I'm gonna just hit you with the. It literally follows with a punch from the nub. Like he just goes. Just to get him momentum, and then it's this one. Hit him a couple of times.
Oh.
This one
that
sucked.
one was good. That one looked like it actually had some momentum to it. Like
yeah, it punched his face up.
Yeah,
set him for the knockout.
Could you imagine getting knocked out by somebody with one arm, bro?
That's
such a. Why do you take that fight? Either you beat up the dude with one arm, or you get beat up by the dude with one arm. In no way, shape, or form is that good for you.
That was fucking sick.
Have you seen these videos going around? These day in the life videos?
No. Day in the life of a Seattle native.
They have them for everywhere. As soon as I find the Philly one, I'll send it to you. But full screen this, you'll love it.
Right.
These are new. They're new brain rot.
New brain rot.
Of a Seattle native. After a morning of legalized shoplifting at Walmart in Bellevue with your wife's boyfriend, Rob, you hotbox your Ford Focus in the parking lot, Soundgarden on full blast. You're running late for Furry Fridays at the Queer Anarchist Hacker Collective in Capitol Hill. Soup insists you're a Fed because you don't drive a Subaru like the rest of the crew. But what did they know? They still have their California license plates. Traffic in the Emerald City has become unbearable since all the transplants moved in. But as an expert in defensive driving, especially in the rain, you
what
show
are we
these
playing here? Because it
that
looks fun.
I don't know. You think this is just like a really glammed up, like
driving down
GTA 4 or something?
Nah, the driving physics or something. I can't tell what this is.
At 5, you get a call from your mom.
The car models are good.
She's asking if you're coming home for the holidays. Everyone in Yakima misses you dearly. Rob's got business down at the port and needs you to drop him off. His friend Gooch is there and is really angry, and he needs to go find out why. At least you get a chance to finally see the Space Needle for the first time, even if it's at a distance. You flee frantically to Furry Fridays just to find out you're the only cat girl in attendance. It's not all but foxes and red pandas. You suspect the host, Pulse, might be a Zionist because she unfollowed.
I like the iCarly music. Just play. This is hurting my brain.
Macklemore last year. The party's bust. You didn't even get to pee on Carl. You're so mad you tweet, Joe Biden is a war criminal. You can't believe you took a half day of PTO for this. Oh well, back to the office. You're working on some cool new drone targeting system that's sure to be a hit.
Oh my God. Why is that?
That's everybody's life in Seattle, if you didn't know.
Have you ever met somebody?
I've never been, but it might be pretty accurate.
I've told the person I've been describing to you that was duped by content.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a Seattle person. So
that makes sense because the person in context is a Seattle person as well.
There's a lot of Seattle going on.
Seattle. Suck, and all the people
I don't hate Seattle. I like
we
the
like
Northwest.
it. We're just playing around. We're just having some
I have a kindred. You drive around there. It reminds me. It looks just like upstate New York, but you're about as far away from upstate New York in the country as you can be.
Possibly get in
it's
America.
Very trippy.
Yeah. That is weird.
It is weird. What do we have here? We have a Facebook clip. I think this might be.
So where's OSHA when you need them, right?
I mean,
fuck all that shit. Run this bad boy.
Tables already almost maxed out up there.
I don't know what they were trying to do. It's like they suction. That literally looks like the thing they put on your car windshield when, like, as opposed to strapping it to your tire when you have unpaid tickets now.
This is deranged. And
it looks like they're just trying to, like, this definitely doesn't look like the right way to do this. You know what I mean?
No, this is crazy.
Like, I may not be like a hard worker, you know, like manual labor guy, but I can tell that wasn't the way to do this.
I like these guys trying to stop it from falling.
Like, they're gonna catch it. I'm just, dude. Could you imagine?
It
if one of them
almost
got
brought
shot
him
off
right
the
over.
building?
Yeah,
dude. I thought he was gonna. Well, the first time I saw it, I thought he was gonna get catapulted right off the side. And then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to share this on the stream. And then he didn't, and I was like, fuck yeah. Now
that was nuts.
I think sometimes, dude, we don't get enough like appreciation for bowling on this show, so I just posted some of the GOAT bowling shots here for you.
All right. I like a good trick shot.
Sorry, he's gonna use the deadwood.
Use the deadwood.
I like how he slaps the shit out of that thing.
He had a perfect. He did that math on that. Wow.
Curve. Yeah. That one's pretty good.
What if he just missed? What if it just like went right in the gutter? I made you watch this for no reason.
That would be really funny.
Has a booklet of trick shots, Randy, and this one, I don't know how
they do get better as they go. That first one's pretty normal. Look at this.
Those are two 16-pounders.
Wow, those are heavy as fuck. Two 16-pounders, dude.
My man just threw 32 pounds opposite directions.
Oh my god. How do you even do it?
One of the best ever.
Look at this.
Doing trick shots.
How'd you fucking figure that out?
It's amazing what that.
How many times did you
his fingers a long time.
sprain your wrist trying to learn how to do this?
One spin, I'm just gonna slow, and when he gets down there, I'm gonna bank the one.
I like the Denny sponsor here. That's a
Dude,
good one.
I feel like he's like in a Denny's employee outfit right there, don't you?
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
Dude, they love slapping that fucking thing, huh?
Spinning ball trick. The 710. He's made this before.
The guy just casually crushing some water.
That guy was drinking like Dave Rubin. How do you even know how?
It's all about timing here.
Yeah, no shit. It's all about timing.
Look at that, dude! Look at that shit.
That shot is.
That's fucking nuts.
That is fucking insane, right?
This is all about timing and knowing how to spin that ball down there.
It looks like it's too far gone, doesn't it? Like that last one. It's like, oh, you're not catching up to that shit.
That was deranged.
That's fucking insane, dude.
So that is good stuff. So I ended up I was on Facebook scrolling. Mistake. It's been bad recently.
Always a mistake. You got to let Facebook go. It's too much of a lawless wasteland.
I kind of enjoy the chaos, and that's in an ironic way, but
well,
it's like
good for the show, right? We can go in there and pull and get away.
So this
right?
post had me really, whatever. We have constant AI slop being posted on Facebook, and it's annoying, but I think most people our age are able to see through it or whatever. Mostly,
are you telling me this isn't real?
Is real? No.
Is real?
No. It's all AI imagery, Max.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks so real. I thought this was Burn Hills.
Yeah, it does kind of look real, but we'll go through a few of these. They get scarier as you go.
I love her neck gourd. Dude, why do they love making these like Slender Man-like people in this AI? You look so bad. Dude, why is Stavi there? That's crazy.
I can hear him laughing. Look at his arm. Look at his left arm.
It's like drooping away. That guy shit on his t-shirt. Look at that. That's so cool.
It's the Men in Black
it's that
alien that lives in your ear. That's what that is.
He just fell out of that guy's ear to smoke a cig and eat 2 pieces of pizza.
Yeah.
This is how I know it's AI, because there's 3 pieces of pizza out and none of them have taken from the pie.
The galaxy is on Orion's belt.
Dude, they're both on Galaxy gas.
This is also the tall alien. This is the guy from Twin Peaks. That's his brother.
That does look like the guy from Twin Peaks. Holy fuck.
He's also in Men in Black. He's the guy with the little alien in his head.
He is.
Fun fact.
Yo, that one is mortifying.
So these are good, actually. I didn't go through all of these. Oh my god.
Oh, it's E.T.
What is that's No Man's Sky. I play No Man's Sky. That looks like one of the No Man's Sky aliens. There we go. There we
I
go.
like all these like. This looks like antlers.
We've reached
in
the
her
end.
clavicle.
So I was like, damn, that's.
You remember when guys used to wear V-necks like this all the time?
I mean, I owned a few. But let's go through these. These comments are really, AI never gets hands right. Looks like the smoker in the waiting area.
Wait, time out. We're complaining about the hands here. This is what we're complaining about.
I'm willing to bet that a lot of these comments have gotten better over time, but when I first got to this post,
people like genuinely believed it.
It was like boomers. I'm sad I'm not seeing them the way I was because I'm like scrolling through this.
Because they were like, I remember this exact day.
It was like Pizza Hut was better back then.
This was a good time when you could smoke and have your hair blown out and bring your little alien down for a free pizza.
I like this. This is a good one. Past rock star. Dot.
What do you mean, Michael? What do you mean by that? Yeah, let's just dox this guy.
Who
what do you
are
mean by
you
that?
commenting on?
He's got summertime blues, okay?
Oh, he's a
Penguins fan.
Penguins fan. Okay.
Oh, he's a Steelers fan.
Well, comes with the
good
territory.
picture, Michael.
I could see him going ...
This is real.
You know what I mean? Israel.
I could also see him saying Israel.
Light news, guys. We have I want to talk about this real quick.
I'm gonna download this game tonight.
Well,
you got me.
We talked about this on the stream, right? We talked about microtransactions, the predatory ones versus the pretty benign ones, whatever. There's like gambling loot boxes that are typically banned in a lot of places nowadays that are basically just slot machines where you could pay and
you just like pray you get the right thing. Yeah.
Exactly. So they've banned that in places. Balatro has none of that. Okay. Balatro,
you just pay for exactly what you're gonna get.
Yeah, and there's no extra spending. But Balatro has it simulates poker, so it gets an adult rating. Whereas games like FIFA and Madden and all these other games where you open these random packs and you're essentially gambling with your money because you don't know what you're getting, literal gambling are rated lower, so there's no age restriction on buying the game.
That makes sense. I mean, like, it's hard to...
But one's literal gambling, the other one is simulated gambling, not even real poker, and there's no money exchanged.
Yeah. So then it's like...
So they're like, why are we suffering from a ratings hit? And it is just because of that, because the game is entirely...
And it's due to other people's incompetence, not theirs.
Well, it's just due to it just doesn't make sense because what you're implicating is literal gambling in the other game.
Yeah.
Literal gambling with real world money or your parents'
Well, I mean,
money.
like, let's be real. They do that now in, like, the Pokemon game.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You can
and
pay
those are
money
gotchas.
to buy a pack, and then the pack can have anything in it.
Right. And it's it's here to stay,
But
whether you like it or not.
That's a kid's game right there that they do it. So,
exactly.
Like, why does this matter is what I'm saying. If this is 18 plus, then Pokemon should be 18. You know what I mean?
So they argue that Balatro should go from, they should bring
to M,
it down to exactly. And they're like, EA essentially has real gambling, and their rating is like 3+ or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like an EA Sports game where you buy cards of players. It's the same thing. Those are rated E for everyone. Yeah.
And they, he made a big stink about this on his Blue Skies, the original post or whatever. And but yeah, I was like, that's a great point, and it's honestly, you could probably argue that in court if you really wanted to.
Yeah, that's just so fucking stupid to me. Like, there's so many examples that they could use to be like I could sit here right now and collect you a laundry list of E-rated games where you purchase things that are random.
Exactly. And
that's like, or I guess they don't use the ESRA B ratings, right? They do like 3+, 10+, 18+.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever,
it's different
right?
for different countries.
It's different for the apps, I think. I think the apps they don't really do the E through A rating system.
Well, different countries have different rating systems too. So, like Australia, a lot of games get banned there because of drug use that wouldn't get banned anywhere else because of their rating system is, whatever.
Got
it. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Makes you want to play
that is
Balatro more. They should just put porn in it now because it's 18+.
Just porn cards. Just like all those flip upside down and the tits come out cards.
Exactly.
From like the 60s and shit.
Oh, this is good. Speaking of degenerate behavior, this fucking rocks. I used to love this show.
I don't know why they ever canceled this show.
One of our 11 truck drivers got into an accident yesterday. We found out today.
You were stoned.
No.
Drunk.
Getting a blowjob from a hooker while he's driving the car.
That'll do it.
And he was naked.
Oh, that'll do.
He's like, just a slight disappointment.
Been there.
That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll fucking do it. Great.
So,
Great.
Well, that'll fucking do it then, yeah, man.
I love how they, he's like an 11 bus operation and one bus went through. That's probably a huge deal. And he's just like, whatever.
Yeah, as long as it's only
cancel the show. I'm
if
80.
It's just the merch, it's not a big deal. They'll be fine.
Who cares? No one gets a t-shirt tonight. We'll live.
Yeah, exactly. I'm already getting paid $7 million for the show.
Yeah.
What do we have? Peloton?
So, you know about Peloton, right?
I do, yeah. My parents
online classes and everything.
Yep.
Well, they've now taken the Bart Simpson lifestyle to Peloton classes, which I'm kind of into.
Hugh Janus, I'm on to you.
Buster Cherry, happy birthday.
What the fuck?
They have fake Peloton names and they
to
work out super hard and they have to call out the leaderboard.
They have to say it?
Well, they're supposed to call out the people in the leaderboard.
No, that makes sense.
So like the most athletic people are like trolling now.
Yeah. Huge ass.
Yeah.
Even more head.
Shout to Mike Hunt, happy birthday.
Drew Peacock.
Eating beaver.
Eileen Ulick, I see you.
Jack Mayhoff, happy
Good, Drew Peacock.
Jack Mayhoff has always been a good one.
Not Drew Peaballs.
Mike Hawkener, happy birthday.
Bill McCrevis, 20.
Oliver Closehoff.
Bill McCracken, happy Dixie Rex, and Hugh Janus tapping at my leaderboard.
Colonel Angus.
That was a good one, Colonel Angus.
Sleepy Joe out. Yo, I didn't mean to say that.
Genitalia.
Happy
1000. You totally got me with that name. So Fonda Cox, happy birthday to you. Loose cunt.
Yeah, he knew.
Bruh.
Hugh Janus.
Those are good.
Hugh Janus.
Hugh Janus.
But yeah, I'm happy that's happening. That's good. I'm happy people work out really, really hard just to let that be known. All right. So I know that says down there that this has been debunked, but I wanted to bring some hood science to the stream this week.
All right.
So I'm about to give everybody the best advice in the world.
Yeah.
If you ever unsure about if a female is clean or not, you stick your finger in your ear, you get some wax off, and then you touch her puss. If she jump, she got something.
He's about to explain it. Don't worry.
What?
That means she got a disease because acids.
I heard about that, but I never. Is that true?
I heard about that.
I heard
No,
about
you
that
didn't,
now.
bro. What the fuck?
Have you done it?
Man,
Have you done it?
The wax, yes indeed. I do it.
Sounds like something RFK would do in bed.
All the time. Look, the wax in your
I have
ear
to
is a
test the
base.
base of your puss.
to just make sure the base and the acids are all in the correct levels.
All disease are acids. So if you take a base and you touch it with an acid, what it do? It fizz. So she gonna jump. If she jump, type shit, get your ass up.
Science.
What I noticed is a community note. There has been studies on this.
Fuck the community notes. This is Elon trying to stop people from.
I don't see a link at 3. What's that all about?
So it's only 2. It's only 2 links, Brandon. If it's only 2 links, you want me to buy that? That's.
Should I rate
Elon
it not
propaganda.
helpful? Yeah, I'm gonna rate
say it
not
wasn't helpful, and that I believe in it. Say it's an opinion.
Well, where's
incorrect information?
Sources not included because 3 is not included.
3 is missing. Opinion. No, incorrect information because it works.
Not needed on this post. Facts.
Yep. Missed key point. Yeah, irrelevant. That's it.
No, it's I guess they're relevant, but I don't think they're right. So opinions are speculation.
There's definitely opinions.
Incorrect information. Other.
I think we're good. We should submit this.
Yeah, it's submitted.
Good. I think we did something tonight.
Freedom of speech.
I think we did something tonight.
Freedom of speech.
I feel God in this Chili's.
This is what's happening.
Oh, dude, have you seen this guy? So there's like, I'm a big fan of like clips of local wrestling, right? I think this shit's awesome.
Yeah.
And there's a new local wrestler in Seattle called Steven Flo.
Okay.
And he got a band to remake Even Flow, do a cover and record it where they just say Steven Flow the whole time.
Steven Flow. All right.
Yeah, dude.
I like it. Have you heard about this cocaine guy? Cocaine. He brings like flour on stage and is like,
and he throws it up in the air.
If Sting was like coked out or whatever that.
Oh, I gotta check this out.
Oh my God. Let's bring it down a notch. This
Steven Flow!
The fit. Dude, we gotta. I used to have the hookup for CZW and for some of the deathmatch wrestling, which has like the real blood and stuff.
Yeah, where they like actually beat the shit out of each other, and there's like 100 people in the audience. Yeah.
It's wild.
No, it's cool. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Oh, by the way, I was wishing that this one was with the one earlier, but this is actually the Brain Rot final boss. If you wanted to hate Mr. Beast any more than you already do, he made this video.
Let's see what Jimmy's got for us today.
I cannot believe TikTok is about to be banned.
Can you please be quiet? We're watching Talk 208 Haley Wells. Can you get us some more Prime, please?
Would you like any Chick-fil-A sauce with that?
No, I just wanted Prime.
Jimmy, what you really need is a double chunk chocolate cookie.
I'm in purgatory. Okay. Why were they moving?
This is what my nightmares look like, by the way. After watching all this content all the time.
I do not like this media tour that Timothy Chalamet is on. He was just on
this is
Theo
the Timothy
Von.
Chalamet lookalike contest winner, bro.
Is it? Because he was Chalamet was on Theo Von, and
what's wrong with that?
It was the fakest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
It was creepy. It was like it was creepy. It was like mimicry. It was creepy. He would repeat everything Theo Von said, like Tim Dillon style, but not like funny.
But not like in a good way.
He was like. He just insulted the shit out of Theo Von too, because he says what I think about Theo Von's podcast, which is it sucks minus the episodes that are like with normal people, like a garbage man or like a lunch lady. And I guess Chalamet heard him, like one of the makeup people listen to him while they would do makeup. That's how he found him or whatever for his most recent movie. Everything else he says in this podcast seems so fake.
Absolutely a waste of time.
You won the Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest. What? I'm confused. Whoa. All right.
I don't know what this is.
You
I don't know what that thing is.
The Rizzler?
King.
What are you doing here?
Do you know that's raining outside?
What the
It's raining, Riz? Okay.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You're Rizzy.
Okay.
All right. Well, that hurt. It's just like
I swear every single Mr. Beast thing that I see makes me hate him even more.
It's just too much online. Oh, another post about this. I figured every time I see this come up online now, it's like becoming a hot topic. I'm just gonna like.
I told you that the documentaries for these, like the video that they did for these, the guy of the voice scared me so much that I had a panic attack as a kid, and it was my first panic attack.
It was the music. And then it starts going.
But then the dude came in and he was like, "Hello, I am here to dictate this important and I would like scream and go upstairs."
That being said, the cross sections went so fucking hard. And then
these were bad ass.
They would fold out. You get a full cross section. These were obviously bring out arms and armor.
So good, dude.
Arms and armor for the boys. We talk about it all day. Explorer looks cool.
For the girls.
I would have really liked Explorer. I didn't ever.
I think Explorer is cool because it looks like it goes a lot of places. Like, is that a fucking NASA outfit all the way down there? Like, what the fuck?
He's got the NASA. That's got the diving fit. You had different stuff. You had the.
It's a lot to fit in a thin book.
But he was
never
talking.
did calligraphy.
He was talking about how this got like ruined, I guess, or like
what Eyewitness, or like that design palette of.
He said like the old school like. I wish I could find his original tweet because it was funny. He had mentioned he'd shown their rebranding that they had done within the past couple of years, and yeah, it sucks shit compared to this. It's like, why don't you just keep it? Why didn't you just keep it?
Why didn't you just keep? Why did you make it worse?
I don't understand why people keep doing this shit.
Okay, so this comes from This doesn't need any introduction. Just hit play.
A little hazing,
bro. What? I just got completely thrown off. Listen,
I was watching this documentary last week.
Guys on the team made fun of me. I had somebody crap in my sandwich.
Yeah, somebody crap in my sandwich.
and the Twin Towers at the end really ties this clip together. You know, did you see that shot of them?
Dude, the NFL is just not what it used to be, man. No one's serving out shit sandwiches to Caleb Williams in 2024, you know?
That's a fact. The NFL did used to be cool.
It used to be a fun place for
see.
cool guys to just shit in each other's sandwiches.
We are at the end of the show.
Is this the last thing we have? Okay, well, I just threw some cringe in here today. I thought I would throw some last-minute cringe on top before we got out of here.
All right. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, a little alien. A little alien. Look what
well,
I've
let's
got.
share something. You're going to see this on, what's that page that we do a lot on here? Catatonic Youth, right?
Yes. Look, appreciate this.
That's it. That's him.
That's him. He's smoking weed.
I like that. That's a cute little guy, by the way. Yeah. Now, this video right here will be on Catatonic Youth in a week, but I actually beat them to it, and I think you'll agree with me.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Catatonic Youth's goated page. We love that. All right. With no further ado, guys,
let's play it out with this bad boy.
An alien, being a human. The only way to activate is through the It's hard being an alien, being a human.
Did you ever see the Alien movie that like Seth Rogen did called like Bob or whatever? That's what she looks like every time she turns. Paul. It was called Paul. She looks like Paul every time, dude. You don't like this?
Fucking annoying, like, because people are really like this. Like, there's a lot of
people
really like
people
this.
Follow this.
They call themselves star children.
Wait, this is real? This isn't just like an...
No, there are people who are literally like this. Like,
so they
swear
just
to
like
God.
identify as aliens?
No, they say they're literally like half-born.
So they like what? Their mom got impregnated by an alien?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Hard being an alien, being a human. But remember,
she does have alien features in the mouth and eyes, though. Like, they don't even... When she transitions into an alien, her eyes and her mouth don't even change, which is kind of cool.
She's just wearing...
They don't even have to.
This fit that she's wearing...
is atrocious.
It's like if I tried to dress like a girl.
Also, she's in a neighborhood. It's like if I tried to dress as that would hit me late.
It's a long stream, but I just genuinely feel like this is like would be my first best attempt.
So I guess that's what #starseed means then, right? Like that she was a star seed. She got seeded into her mom
did
by
she
an
say?
alien.
#starseed.
#starseed.
So what did I say?
That's
Star children?
Yeah. Yeah, it's star
She has
seed.
Palladian in there, which is the a race of aliens
Is that
these
their
people
race?
believe
Okay.
in. Yes,
Okay.
it's like very intense.
Are there like multiple alien races?
Can I pull up?
I don't know.
Since we're at the end, I'll show you one last thing, and I'm gonna.
All right. While you pull this up, I want to remind
ahead.
everybody that we have the M&B Podcast Instagram page, right? Where you guys can come check us out there. You guys know we do the podcast on Saturdays as well. I just wanted to get in our little promo so we don't always have to shove it at the end. All right. Is this our folks?
So this is a documentary that's available right now on streaming. You guys can find it.
Okay.
It's called Love and Saucers. And it's about a guy who has been having sexual relations with multiple aliens throughout his whole life, and he paints them, and you can literally buy his paintings, dude. You can buy them.
So what, does he say that they just come down and sit on his dick and like he just gives them children? Like half
multiple
alien,
children,
half...
different there's ones with hair, there's ones with no hair, there's mantis beings.
So does he fuck the mantis beings too?
There we go. We got a bunch of about Bigfoot style guy.
Okay, that thing looks like it, like the little guys that steal stuff in Star Wars. What were they called? Jawas?
Yes. But this is like a if anybody would like to get me a gift, you know.
What, you want a painting from him?
Yeah, here, look. It's
How much do they go for?
No, they're not a lot. Look, you can get
dude, this is actually very affordable. Hold on.
Dude, this website's
Are these
ridiculous.
prints or the originals?
All prints are back in stock. I believe these are prints.
Okay, so it's prints.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not. Oh,
so
this
he's
one?
saying all this stuff like is stuff he saw with his own eyes. Like he was breastfed.
Yeah, these are all his personal experiences throughout his life.
Okay.
He's old now.
I need to go. Yeah, this is sick.
Wait. We've got the Mantis therapist. Come on, dude. I would line my house with these.
I would put one on the wall back here for $70.
The ones that aren't as sexual are pretty cool, but like really at the end of the day.
But like really, I want one where he's
I
sucking on
like
the
a
tit.
little hairy guy. David's first encounter at 8 years old was actually with a more of a Bigfoot type interdimensional being.
So he's always been affluent with the cryptids. Okay.
Since he was a kid, yeah.
This is very interesting.
Oh, dude, this documentary is amazing, and it's short, so it's like you.
What is it on? You said it's on streaming. Do you remember where it is?
I watched it on Netflix originally, so it might still be on there, but it was on a bunch of services at one point, and it should be free to watch in a bunch of places. I don't.
You can watch it on Pluto TV right now.
That's
for free.
free.
Go download
That's free.
it. Yeah.
Pluto's you should grab
Pluto
it.
is free as fuck.
But yeah, Love and Saucers, guys. Shout out.
I like that one a lot. That one's hard.
Saying, dude,
I like how he draws the aliens. They're like soft. I'm really into it.
They're fun. These are good vibes. Little blue jumpsuits. All right, guys. Love and Saucers.
We already did the promo, so
Check
I'm just
it
gonna
out.
say we love you guys. Thanks again for another great week. Brandon, anything you want to put on this one?
Nah, have a good week, guys. We'll tune in for the oh, hey, before we go and do the podcast, we told you guys to do some homework, and I told you to do some homework. We need to make sure we're doing our homework here.
Oh, I need to watch that thing this week.
We need
right?
to watch, and I wasn't going to show it on here because we're going to copyright strike. But
yeah, it's too long too.
Watch Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre's short film. Okay,
it's like
guys?
a 9-minute thing, right?
If you're still with me here, it's like 10 minutes long. Watch the whole thing. We'll discuss next week. Love you guys.
Deuces. Love you guys.
Helicopter, helicopter.